Hello there. What is going on, everyone? Doing a battle report today of the Star Dreadnought Assault prototype. I'm doing an SSD battle report, and this one is basically a Krennic Ravager super kind of build here. We've got Jerjerrod, Ozzel, Palpatine, Krennic, gunnery teams, Spinal and Quads, and Heavy Ions, and Ravager. To support this guy, we've got two Gazantis, each with repair crews, Vader and Hondo on each of them respectively, and then two vanilla TIE Fighters. Today I'm playing Matt, who's running an ISD with Jerjerrod. It's a Kuat with Strategic Advisor, Early Warning, Ordnance, Assault, Concussions, and Leading Shots. Vic 2 with Brunson, Veteran Gunners, Heavy Ions there, Decaps and Quads, so real nice for the Vic 2. Raider with External Racks and Ordnance Experts, and a Gazanti with CommsNet, and he's running two TIE Defenders and two TIE Fighters. And I had a 2-point bid, and he had a 3-point bid, so he took first player and chose Fleet Ambush from my objectives. And this is kind of how we set up the obstacles there. And he's got to do his odd deployments inside, and that'll be fun. And all his squadrons have to go last. It's one of the reasons I choose Fleet Ambush, is because if I don't have a whole lot of squadrons, it's a good mitigation against somebody who's got like 16 or something. So here is set up, and I took my first move with Ozzel at the start of the first round, and we're still finalizing dials at this point, but yeah, so I'm basically going to have some nice shots on his victory pretty early, which is helpful. And yeah, and then of course this guy's here. We'll have lots of shots, so that's very cool. That's very cool. All right, let's see what happens. I am second player though. He just moved. I activated the SSD. Gazanti took some shots on me. Had to exhaust his tokens. I took a side shot on the Gazanti. Did not roll any accuracies. I even Vader strangled Ozzel to get the reroll. Rerolled everything. Not a single accuracy. So Gazanti lived, but is now without his scatter. And then I took a flak shot on these two guys, got one each, and then took a real long range shot on the front of the victory. Again, no accuracies at all, so he was able to Brunson and then brace, and only took 3 damage, which he redirected to the side. And every single red die I had, 6 in the front with Spinal, then 2 more with Ravager, 6, 7, 8, and no, wait, 5, 6, 7, 8, yeah. 8 damage, or 8 dice, and then one of them was a double. No blanks, but not a single accuracy. I really needed that, and that was with 2 rerolls of Krennic. So yeah, real bummer. That's not what this was supposed to be doing. Shot from this guy and rolled perfectly, and took out this Gazanti with a single shot from the front arc, which I guess I'm glad that he didn't take it on my SSD, but yeah, that's lovely. All right, doing a side? Is that obstructed? It looks like it.
I think so.
Yeah. Let's see. Yep. Okay. You're gonna add a die? Add a blue, I guess? Yeah, since you haven't used Heavy Ions yet. No crit. Okay. I can handle that. That's only 3.
I'm gonna do Veteran Gunners.
Reroll everything?
Yep.
Okay. You do get the crit that time. That's actually that's better. So you're looking at 2 damage. I'll brace it to 1, but then you're gonna do the crit at the end of round 1. Some squadrons moved. I was able to move my 1 TIE Fighter up there to engage all of those, which is a little bit helpful, maybe a little bit of slowdown. Put the other guy over on this side, and we're going to, down to 2 shields and 2 shields there. He took a lot of damage off the front of my Super Star Destroyer. The victory did some work. The Veteran Gunners. All right, we're starting round 2. All right, so we're starting round 2. He's going with the victory first. You going front to front there. I don't see any blue crits yet. That's good. You have Concentrate Fire also?
Concentrate Fire.
Okay. Oh, you got the blue crit. You can use Veteran Gunners. You have to reroll your whole pool, though, don't you?
We're not going to.
Okay, so you've got an accuracy, but I've got 2 of everything, so the accuracy is kind of a waste at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It looks like 5 total damage. And I don't have damage control officer. This would have been a time. I thought everybody was going to expect damage control officer, so we weren't going to see it, and it was kind of a meta guess. So I will brace to. That brings me to. Well, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That brings it down to 3. And yeah, I'll redirect one to this side there.
Right.
So you're going to do the regular crit, right?
The heavy iron.
Yeah. One. And then I'm going to redirect one. And that's 5, so it's down to 3. I'll take 1. I'll take 2 face down. Okay. All right. Vic got a crit through on the side arc and 2 accuracies, stopped both of my contains, and got a structural damage, so I'm now up to 4 damage on the SSD. Gotta really hope I can kill that victory this turn, but it's not looking super good. He's thinking about JJing, because I think I'm gonna have double arc on the Vic regardless, though.
That's what I'm trying to avoid.
I don't know if it's possible to dodge it. Yeah. We'll see. It's gonna go straight. Yeah, it looks like that's a pretty... let's make sure. Yeah, there wasn't much you could have done there, I don't think. So I'm activating the SSD. I did concentrate fire again. Now I don't have Vader anymore, so I'm not going to be able to reroll at close range. So Krennic is really only going to help me at the long and medium range shots, but I'm going to take this first shot out the side of the Gazanti because I really have to kill him before he starts activating squadrons again. So I'm removing my black die since I think that one will be least important here. Wait, you don't have a scatter anymore.
Correct.
Black die I don't want to remove then. Instead I'll remove a red. That makes more sense. Yeah. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now that's enough to... you are close range, so that is enough to kill you. Okay, so that's good. That helps with the decision making. I don't have to spend my concentrate fire there. All right. Now I've got double arc on the front, so I might as well take both shots. I'm going to take the front to front shot first.
Right.
And this is the one where I'm going to need to borrow a die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only if I concentrate fire. I might save the concentrate fire for the next one. Oh, I've got a lot of blue dice here too. This is a money shot. 1, 2, 3. One more. 4. Okay, this is possible. Watch, no accuracies, or better yet, all accuracies. So is this right? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is this 10 dice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That includes spinal, and then if I'll get 2 more if I spend my concentrate fire here. All right. Wow, I see 2 doubles. That's good. We've got 2 more. I've got 1 accuracy, which is really magnificent. I've got 2 reds that are blank. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 with a stopped brace. That's not enough to kill. So I think I'm going to add... I have a whole nother shot, but I think I'm going to add some more dice. Well, wait, I have a blue crit. Oh, so that's going to reduce... Yeah, I think that might be enough to kill you, because that'll be -1 here, -1 there. So you only have 2, and you can only redirect 2. So then 2 will go to shields. That'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that's not. I need more. So we'll concentrate fire on the next shot. No, screw it. I'll do it right here. I'll add 2 blue. Yeah, we'll add 2 blue. Alright, another accuracy and a crit. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but... Oh, yeah. So we'll exhaust heavy ions, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We'll, remove the side shields and let that be 10 damage, and we'll target your brace and 1 of your redirects.
So Brimstone, the double.
Well, the green redirect, actually. Wait, you didn't reset, did you? You haven't been attacked yet.
That was Palpatine.
Oh, yeah, okay. All right, yes, we'll target the green redirect. All right, so you're Brunsoning the double. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, and yeah, 1, 2. You're gonna spend the orange redirect then? All right.
4, so 4 more.
All right, so I rolled a accuracy on the second shot. I got a second accuracy for red for quad turbo lasers, but only got 3 damage. He's actually only at 7 right now, but I think I should be able to bump him with Jerjerrod to kill him. All right, so he Jerjerrod took a damage to the back rear, did a hard 2, was able to bump, and stayed back exactly where I was, and took another face down. So I'm up to 5 damage on the SSD, and it's on you, sir. Unfortunately, that little raider is going to be able to come in and last in, first out, do whatever he wants.
Did that Gazanti go yet?
He did not. Oh, this is yours. Thank you, sir. Yeah. All right, so we'll move back to him. He hit Strategic Advisor to see what my Gazanti was going to do. I had a Squadron Command. Since my tie's up here, I did double team and kill 1 defender, which is just marvelous. But that's about it. No, it's all up to him at this point. I cannot react anymore. You're up to speed 3 right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the things when you get to deploy last. It's like, and I kind of like having the Gazantis in this build, because not knowing, not wanting to have to deploy your SSD first, if at all possible. And I thought I was going to face a lot of other SSDs in the near future. So end of round 2, we're going to be starting round 3. Raider was able to move up here and get a nice little double arc on my rear. He did take out 1 of my TIE fighters. I'm down to just 1 left. And this the ISD is moving in. We're going to have fun. It's 2 ships versus 2 ships, and each of us can stall once. So it's going to be interesting. All right, so beginning of round 3, I popped Hondo. We gave out some tokens, and I got an engineering on this guy. I put the wrong one here. This was engineer. No, engineering went there. Nav went here. That's right. And he got concentrate fire and squadron. And you're attacking which one? Front first? Front to rear? That's not bad. You got 4 damage there. You gonna do anything to that? External racks?
I'm gonna concentrate fire.
Okay. And then, are you also gonna spend this for a reroll?
Oh, I have to call that now.
You have to call it now. Yeah, that's what I was telling you. That's that new ruling that is. It's not really a new rule. It's something I used to play wrong.
I won't.
All right. Okay. All right. So, and it turned out good. So that's now 5 is good because if I brace.
Yeah, we'll leave that.
Okay. All right.
Nah, we'll leave it.
You don't have any crit effects, right?
Yeah.
All right. So we'll. Oh wait, how much total is that? That's 5. So if I brace it to 3, I can just redirect around here, and that'll just be all on shields. Okay, so Raider kind of did this bump, managed to bump the back of the SSD. Had to use Jerjerrod to do it. So you've got no more shields on this side, but that's okay. You're probably not getting shot there. Now I do have spinal, so my rear does have 1 extra red when I'm attacking, but we're also happen to be at close range, so yeah. But yeah, so that's fun. That's real fun. We're gonna go ahead and get started here. I'm gonna go ahead and pass with my SSD, so I'll flip my token. You're a strategic advisor as well. Oh, you fun little devil. All right. Let's see how we're going to do this. All right, so it went back to me. We both passed. I activated the Gazanti, took a shot there, had an engineering command, and got 1 damage off of the SSD. So repair crews being a little helpful here, but I was able to, I bumped, and now I'm at 2 damage on the Gazanti, and 1 more is going to do it. Back to you, sir, with the ISD. Yeah, because I couldn't have. Oh, engineering. So not nav, which means you're still going to come in a little fast. But you are going to activate first next turn, so. Ouch. So he Jerjerroded and turned in real tight. I managed to totally stay out of my side arc, even though from here it looks like I got him. The laser doesn't lie. And he doesn't have it, so. Ouch. So now if I had had 2 shots on him, I would have felt much more comfortable. But now I don't feel quite as comfortable. So that's fun. All right, so the first shot was out the rear, and I was able to 1-shot the Raider, just barely got an accuracy and a double, and I spent my concentrate fire because otherwise he would have not had enough damage and it was worth it. So I spent concentrate fire and the extra die with Ravager. I'm loving the Ravager title. Krennic has not been so helpful here, and that's why I brought Vader. In theory, like once we got into close range, I could just use Vader to choke out Krennic once we were all really close together, but that did not work out. And that was actually probably a good call by with that victory.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a pretty good call, because then I would have had even more activation advantage too. But yeah, now we're on to front shot. We don't have concentrate fires to add this time. So we're going to start with 5 and one more for spinal. And that's one thing that was good about the rear arc too, is spinal really helps the rear arc. And since everybody wants to get around an SSD, spinal's good for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then was that 4 blue? Yes, a lot of blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we've already spent all that fun stuff, so we got a red accuracy, so we'll add an extra red accuracy. A lot of blanks though. Wow, we got almost all accuracies. We have only 1 damage and all accuracies. What is this? This is front to front, by the way. Look at that nonsense. This is why we need Krennic to be at long range, because I can't do anything here. All right, so that's 1 damage. I had to remove. Actually, I had to remove one, but you probably wanted me to just stick with that roll, right?
Yeah.
Or do you want me to re-roll it?
No, let's.
Yeah, I had to remove one for the obstruction. Yeah.
That's how obstruction works, actually. Just roll all accuracies.
You just roll all accuracies? All right, so we're just gonna, you want to just go with that roll? Yeah, okay. And then so all I got left is a flak shot on this side. And I can see all 3 of your squadrons out the side arc, so we're going to do that. That's going to be a red and a blue. So we'll do the front TIE Fighter. Nothing. We'll do the middle TIE Fighter. Nothing. And then we'll do the Defender. 1. Yeah. Goodness. Oh, so I made a really dumb mistake. I killed my own Gazanti. I decided I was going to try and JJ and turn this way, because it would swing the front around so much that I'd be out of his black die range. But the problem is I forgot my tail swung around and I hit my own Gazanti and did the 3rd damage to him. So I didn't move at all. Well, that's lovely. Although that doesn't give you a whole lot of options on where exactly you will move next turn. But I think you'll just bump me and stay in the front arc. I think that's basically the option for you. I should have probably just inched ahead 1, so that wouldn't have been as much of an option for you. Oh, that would have been. All right, so he went front to front here, did leading shots and re-rolled, and ended up with 10 damage, 1 accuracy only, so that one didn't help a whole lot. That's one good thing about all this. But he got assault concussions with all those criticals as well, so that's going to be 2 extra. So I'm bracing it to 5, but I'm going to take 2 more, so I'm going to take 7 total, which does put me over the halfway point. And now you got to move. That'll be fun. All right, so he bumped me, which gave me another one. So here's my first 11, and then I'm a couple in here. I reveal engineering, so I'm gonna get rid of 3 cards, because that's gonna be 4 plus a token, which is 2. Oh, that's 2 damage cards. I get rid of 2 damage cards from 6 engineering points. All right, so that's a little bit helpful. But I mean, you're gonna have another front shot with all of those rerolls in the world. I'm guessing I'll probably be dead next turn. Might have actually been smarter. Maybe it would have been smarter to just get all shields back. It would have been 3 shields versus 2. No, I don't know. I made a silly mistake, because if I had moved up instead of turning and killing my own ship, then I could have had double arc on you. But I don't have any concentrate fire or any of that good stuff, so we're just going to take a front shot. There's going to be 6. And we're going to try and roll all accuracies one more time. And then 4 blue. With no reroll ability whatsoever. A lot of accuracies. And I'm going to get 1 more red accuracy added to the pool with quad turbo lasers. So that's 3 accuracies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, I think we'll stop everything but the contain, since our crit is going to be the heavy ion emplacements. So I'll get 1 down here and 1 there, and then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we'll put 3 and then 4 face down. So you're up to 5 face down. And if I had that double arc on you, that could, yeah. So that's why I shouldn't have bumped my own ship. I would have forced you to have to move somewhere else and not have that front arc shot on me next turn. Really depends on what you roll next turn. And now I gotta do some flak shots. Let me see here. Yeah, I've only got those 3. So I'm not gonna have 3 shots this turn. So we're gonna start the same guys. First TIE Fighter. 1. Is he dead yet? No. Second TIE Fighter, 2. And then the TIE Defender, 1. Ugh. Yeah, I forgot I have 2 more squadrons that are about to attack me too. So fun. And then for moving, I will just slide forward 1. All right, so just slide up. Now I have the double arc, but I gotta hope that he doesn't kill me. Now you still only have the front arc shot because I didn't turn, so your side arc is not hitting anything. But geez, I've got 11 here, 12, 13, 14, 15. So you need 7 damage. And I think that's how much you got last time. You actually got 7 damage through, so. All right, let's see. All right, that's looking better for me so far. No accuracies, which is really helpful. You might as well re-roll everything because you got the black, so you can. Or leave the red hits, I don't know. Okay. And then you can re-roll the other 2 blacks. Oh, that's good news for me. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And so I'm going to brace that to 3. And then it'll be 2 more. So that'll be 3, 4, 5. And even if you bump me, that'll only be 6. And then I'll get to go. Oh, all right. So
Let's see what I can do.
yeah, maybe you don't bump. You probably don't want to stay right there. Oh, and where did you take your damage for Jer Jarrod? Is he Jer Jarrod on the front? Yeah. Oh, how did you have a shield on the front? Was that did you engineer? You didn't have a shield on the front. No. I would take it on probably one of these. All right. So, but he hit the obstacle over there, but at least he got his front side, which had no shields, out of my front arc. It's about the only thing he could do. And he didn't bump that way, so he didn't take a face down damage from bumping me. So I still have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've got to do 6 damage. And hopefully I can with two shots from this ISD. They will because you're tabled. So I was able to, my front shot did take out the ISD, but then his squadrons are still going to go. And I didn't spend concentrate fire yet, so this one was yours. So you can pick him up, and it's really going to depend on squadrons. How many of these ties are left? That guy's got, this one's got only 1 health. So I've got to kill at least 1. I don't think I can kill the defender. Let's go for the defender first. Yeah, so even if I add an extra, I can add 2 dice to it. But no, I'll leave that. I'll leave 1 damage on the defender. Then we'll do the middle tie. Got him. And then the other tie with 2. Yeah, we'll roll those 2. And now I will add, what do I have the best chance of getting a hit on? 1, 2, 3 hits there. And here we got 4. So I'm going to add 2 blue with the Ravager. Is that only for... What? Yeah, it doesn't have to be against a ship. So I'm going to add 2 blue with Concentrate Fire and Ravager here. Oh, no! Only 1 damage to that last tie. So you have a chance. Yeah, you have a chance. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah, he's gone. All right, so I moved. I did table him, but we still finished the round. He's got 2 squadrons that can still shoot. I have exactly 2 health left. I've got contained, so if the bomber rolls the critical. So who's first?
Bomber.
Bomber's first. You do get the crit. I will contain and take a face down. 1 damage left. Let's see what the TIE Fighter can do it. Oh! That is a dead SSD. And that's a 400 to 400. We both tabled each other, and as second player, I guess I'll get a 6-5 with 0 margin of victory. Awesome. Awesome game. Freaking fantastic. So, yeah, a couple of mistakes. Like, if I hadn't killed my own Gazanti that one turn, that would have been pretty big. And, man, the only thing that really hurt you, too, was being so far away with that ISD. You had a lot of turns where he couldn't get into the fight, but incredible. All right, that was definitely the closest game I think I've ever had. I want to remind you guys about the $100 Amazon gift card giveaway that is going on right now. So if you want to get yourself some Armada stuff or put it towards a Starhawk or whatever you want to do, make sure you like and subscribe and click that bell for alerts. But you also have to enter by being a subscriber and leaving a comment. Let me know what you thought of this game. I thought it was pretty fun. Really, really fun, actually. 400 to 400 was pretty amazing. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.